Ever wonder how those billions of tons of salt on your table come straight from the ocean? Today we're diving into the incredible solar-powered journey of sea salt production. It all starts right here at the sea. Massive pumps pull in fresh seawater, rich with natural minerals and about 3.5% salt. This isn't just any water. It's loaded with sodium chloride and trace minerals that give sea salt its unique flavor. First, the water rests in settling ponds, so heavier sediments and impurities can naturally drop to the bottom. Careful filtration removes debris, ensuring only the purest brine moves forward in this centuries-old process. Now the magic begins. Seawater flows into a series of shallow concentrating ponds designed for maximum sun and wind exposure. Sun and wind team up here, slowly evaporating the water and concentrating the salt content day after day. As evaporation continues, salinity rises step by step through these linked ponds, nature doing the heavy lifting. This concentration phase can take months, transforming ordinary seawater into a rich, salty brine ready for the next stage. Engineers monitor salinity closely, moving the brine forward only when it's perfectly concentrated for crystal formation. The brine gets saltier and saltier as more water evaporates away in these carefully managed ponds. At around 20–25% salinity, we're getting close to the point where salt crystals can finally start to form. Now the super-concentrated brine moves into the final crystallizing ponds, the heart of sea salt production. These shallow ponds are designed so the remaining water can evaporate even faster under direct sunlight. Watch this, salt crystals are starting to form right before our eyes as the brine reaches saturation.
Sodium chloride molecules lock together, creating these beautiful pyramid-shaped crystals that float on top.
Over several weeks, the crystals grow larger and thicker until they cover large areas of the pond. Skilled workers constantly monitor the ponds, checking when the salt layer is thick enough to harvest. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Millions of tons of pure sea salt ready to be collected. When the crystals reach the perfect size and thickness, it's time to start the gentle harvesting process. Giant harvesters roll in to carefully collect the salt crystals without damaging their natural structure. These specialized machines lift thousands of pounds of salt at once, moving it from pond to shore. Freshly harvested sea salt is still wet and full of valuable trace minerals from the ocean. The salt is quickly moved to the next stage before it can pick up any unwanted impurities. Here, the salt gets a gentle rinse with pure seawater to wash away any remaining dirt or algae. This careful washing keeps the natural flavor and minerals while making the salt cleaner and brighter. After rinsing, the salt drains thoroughly, preparing it for the important drying process ahead. Now the salt heads to drying areas where warm air and sun remove the last bits of moisture. Controlled drying ensures the salt reaches the perfect low moisture level for long-term storage. Look at these beautiful, dry crystals, pure sea salt ready for the final processing steps. The dried salt now goes through mills that gently break it down into different grain sizes we use every day. This grinding process creates everything from coarse kosher salt to fine table salt for your kitchen. Next, vibrating screens sort the salt by size, ensuring every batch meets exact standards.
From chunky sea salt flakes to ultra-fine grains, each size has its own perfect use at home.
Quality experts test every batch for purity, mineral content, and consistency before it moves forward. They check for moisture, impurities, and even the natural trace minerals that make sea salt special. Only the highest quality salt passes these strict tests and heads to the packaging department. Now the finished sea salt is measured and filled into bags, boxes, and shakers for stores worldwide. From ocean to package, this salt carries the pure taste of the sea right to your table. Millions of tons are packaged every year, bringing natural sea salt from these ponds to kitchens everywhere. Finished sea salt is stored in huge climate-controlled warehouses until it's ready to ship around the world. Trucks carry tons of salt from the plant to ports, trains, and distribution centers every single day. From here, container ships transport millions of tons across oceans to countries on every continent. This natural product travels thousands of miles so families everywhere can enjoy pure sea salt. Distribution hubs then spread the salt to grocery stores, restaurants, and food manufacturers nationwide. Next time you grab sea salt at the store, remember it started as ocean water in sunny ponds.
This ancient yet modern process turns seawater into one of the world's most essential minerals.
Sea salt isn't just sodium chloride, it's packed with natural minerals that enhance food flavor.
Now let's look closer at why this process matters and some fascinating facts about sea salt. From ocean to table in one solar-powered journey, seawater is concentrated, crystals form, then harvested, washed, dried, and packaged. The entire process relies almost entirely on sun and wind. No heavy chemicals or energy-intensive boiling required. Unlike table salt, sea salt keeps trace minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium from the ocean. These minerals give sea salt a cleaner, more complex flavor that elevates everyday cooking. One amazing fact: a single large salt works can produce over 1 million tons of salt per year. It can take 3 to 6 months of steady evaporation for seawater to become harvest-ready salt. These salt farms cover thousands of acres and have been perfecting this method for centuries. Different pond stages and harvesting times create everything from flaky finishing salt to everyday table salt. The best sea salt has a bright, clean taste that processed salt just can't match. Sea salt is essential for human health, food preservation, and even some industrial uses worldwide.
Fun fact: the pyramid shape of sea salt crystals comes from how sodium and chloride atoms naturally bond together.
Each crystal acts like a tiny solar battery, storing energy from weeks of sunshine. Modern salt farms often coexist with wildlife, creating protected wetlands that support birds and marine life. The process uses almost zero fossil fuels, just the free power of the sun and wind. It's one of the most sustainable food production methods on Earth, requiring very little energy input. After harvest, the ponds are simply refilled, and the entire solar concentration process starts again.
Many saltworks blend centuries-old techniques with smart technology for better efficiency and lower impact.
Sea salt production returns most of the water to nature through evaporation, leaving only the valuable salt behind.
The result is a pure, mineral-rich product that connects your kitchen directly to the power of the ocean.
This simple mineral makes food taste better and reminds us how nature provides for us every day.
This sea salt really brings out the flavor. It's so good.
In summary, seawater is pumped into ponds, concentrated by the sun, crystals form, then harvested, washed, dried, and packaged, all naturally. Sea salt brings a superior taste and natural minerals that refined table salt simply doesn't have. Professional chefs These salt farms support local ecosystems by creating valuable wetland habitats for migratory birds. It's incredibly eco-friendly, producing salt with almost no carbon footprint compared to mined rock salt. Every ton of sea salt produced helps highlight the incredible renewable power of our oceans and sun. Using sea salt connects us to this amazing natural process and makes our meals more flavorful. It really does.
This is so much better.
Yeah, I agree. From tiny crystals to millions of tons, this process feeds the world while respecting nature.
Now you know exactly how sea salt makes its incredible journey from the sea to your kitchen.
So there you have it, the complete story of how billions of tons of sea salt are made from ocean water every year. Using only sun and wind, this natural process transforms seawater into pure, mineral-rich sea salt we use every day. Sea salt delivers better flavor and natural minerals like magnesium and potassium that enhance your meals. From finishing salts to everyday cooking, different crystal sizes give chefs and home cooks perfect options. Environmentally, these solar salt works create valuable wetlands that support wildlife with almost zero energy use. It's one of the most sustainable food productions on the planet. Renewable, low impact, and powered by nature. Fun fact, humans have been making sea salt this way for thousands of years, and it still works perfectly today. This amazing process feeds the world while working in harmony with the environment. Truly, a gift from the sea. If you enjoyed this, hit like, leave a comment telling me your favorite sea salt use, and subscribe for more How It's Made stories. Thanks for watching.